Hello everybody and welcome back to Sneaker Huddle. I'm your host John Dunlap. In today's video we're going to be talking about the Nike Air Jordan 1 Light Smoke Gray. We're going to be talking about what retailers are going to be receiving these pairs, what are the best manual sites for you as a manual user, assuming that you are a manual user. We're going to cover the best sites to target to increase your chances of having success on drop day. And then last but not least, we're going to get into resale predictions. So if you're new to the channel, we would love to have you as part of our Sneaker Huddle family, so please subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, guys, the new Air Jordan 1 Light Smoke Gray colorway comes with gray shaggy suede overlays, smooth white leather on the medial and toe box, a black Nike swoosh, varsity red appears on the ankle collar, perhaps a nod to the 1985 original Chicago colorway, along with a black Wings logo and black outsole. You can expect this pair to drop at select Nike retailers on July 11th. Now, release dates are subject to change, but the best manual sites for you to target as a manual user, you can expect these sites to drop at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and they are Nike, which will drop via Nike Sneakers app. And when it comes to the Nike Sneakers app, it will be a Leo drop, which means you have 3 minutes to enter as many accounts as possible. Just make sure that you're entering as many as possible within that 3-minute window. And the second site that's going to be the best site for manual users is Finish Line and JD Sports. And both of these sites, we will have early links to these on our Twitter account. So all you have to do to have access to these direct links before a drop is scroll down to the description below and follow us, Sneaker Huddle, on Twitter. We will always keep you covered on drop day links and releases. But the reason why Finish Line and JD Sports are really good retailers to cop from as a manual user is because they are waiting room releases. And as a waiting room, they select accounts at random to bypass the queue to give you the opportunity to purchase sneakers. Other good mentions for good manual sites: YCMC, Shop Nice Kicks is okay sometimes, DTLR is a really good manual site, and the foot sites are always good, which are East Bay, Foot Action, Foot Locker, and Champ Sports. It takes a very long time, sometime up to 2 hours for you to check out on all those sites. But when it comes to being a manual friendly site, the foot sites are definitely manual friendly. A lot of people do buy from these sites, but there's tons of manual success week after week after week on these releases. So all these links can be found on drop day before these sneakers release on our Twitter account, which you can find the top link down below in the video description. Now, when it comes to entering raffles for these sneakers, you want to make sure that you're entering these raffles more times with different information. Every single time that you enter a raffle once, make sure that you enter it once again and over and over and over again with, different information to make sure that you don't get your entries banned. But there are currently 11 open raffles, and more raffles will probably open for these sneakers, and you can find those raffles on our Twitter account, once again down below in the video description. Resale for the pair is looking okay right now. It's not the best, but if you're looking to build your personal collection, or if you're looking to become a reseller part-time or full-time, the Lace Network has tons of features to help you. If you don't take reselling seriously, that's fine. This is for people that take it very seriously and they want to make a part-time job out of this, or perhaps a full-time job out of this, and that's entirely up to you guys on the other side of the camera here. I do not judge anyone that wants to sell sneakers full-time or part-time or add to their collection. I add a lot of the stuff to my collection, and I sell a lot of things to get sneakers that I took L's on. But anyways, guys, whatever your personal goals are, the Lace Network can help you out with those. Manual users can utilize the features of this cook group through add to cart methods, slots, restock monitors, and much more. And if you take L's on those releases through slots, add to cart methods, and all that stuff, they have a sneaker stock market, which pretty much tells you when to invest in a sneaker, when not to invest in which sneakers, and which ones to buy, which ones to stay away from, when to sell them, when to buy them. It's pretty much a stock market for sneakers. And there's brick flips, which a brick flip is pretty much a sneaker when it goes on sale, it goes way below retail. You can get them for really cheap, and you can sell them on Facebook groups, or you can sell them on eBay to make money. Now, if you are interested in joining, all the features can be found on their website, which is down below in the video description. And don't forget to use the subscription coupon code to save 15% off your membership, in all caps SH15 in the subscription coupon box. Now, how profitable will the Nike Air Jordan 1 Light Smoke Gray be? We're gonna head over to StockX right now to do estimated resale predictions for this sneaker. On StockX here, we are gonna pull all the high bids right now to see what people are willing to pay. And as you can see, the smaller sizes are doing well. And it looks like there's pretty consistent for sizes 12 and under, but for Jordan 1s, you can always expect sizes 7 through size 9 in US sizing to perform the best, because that is where the common population, they're gonna wear size 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, and 9. That's where you're gonna have more demand and more profit if you are a reseller, and those sizes are gonna be more difficult to cop if you are going on the Nike Sneakers app. So this is one thing to keep in mind, that you might wanna go for like a size 10 or 11 or 12 to increase your probability and chances of hitting on some of those sites. That's just to keep that in mind, but you will see a decrease in the profit margins. But anyways guys, starting off for estimated resale predictions for the Jordan 1 Retro High Light Smoke Gray for size 7, we would expect those to resell on drop day. It's very important that we keep that in mind, because a lot of people watch these videos 3 or 4 months from now and they're like, oh, you're completely wrong. No, prices have increased a little bit since then, and these predictions are strictly for drop day prices. But you can expect the size 7 to resell for $265, $260 for a 7.5, for an 8, $255, $250 for an 8.5, $245 for a size 9, $240 for a 9.5, $230 for a 10, for a 10.5 to 25, 11 to 25 also, $225 for 11.5 and 12. And moving on to 12 and a half, you will see a slight increase in value. We would expect estimated resale prediction for that 12.5 to be $240. Moving up to the bigger sizes, size 13 have done pretty well as of recently, and this data comes based on the most recent Jordan 1 transactions, and comparing different various colorways and the demand, the market, the stock numbers. Size 13 has done better than it has a very long time ago. We would expect estimated resale prediction for a 13 to be $230, $215 for a size 14, and for a size 15, last size we will cover in today's video, also $215. So those are the estimated resale predictions for drop day release, which is scheduled to be July 11th. Those are the predictions where we expect them to fall under in July 11th. Now, a lot of people will ask, what will these look like 3 to 4 months from now? That's a very difficult number to estimate, but we have done our best based off data from other releases and stock and demand for this release. We would expect these to increase $40 over the next 4 months. So that's entirely up to you whether you think that $40 value is worth holding. And that data comes from what we have seen from the other Air Jordan 1 Retro High colorways, such as the Court Purple and a few others. And I know the Court Purple is a completely different colorway, but demand, people either love one or the other more than the other. So they're pretty much 50-50 right down the middle for those two colorways. So I would expect a very similar pattern for both of these colorways. Now, personally for myself, I really love this light smoke gray colorway. I love the bottom of it. I do not care for the collar. If this collar was gray, I think that at minimum these sneakers would be reselling for $350 and up. But with the situation with the red, and it's kind of a mixed up shoe, it's kind of half good, half kind of, I don't know what exactly to call it. I think that will decrease the demand and the value just a little bit. So guys, I hope that you did enjoy this video. I hope it gives you an idea on how to cop, where to cop, what are the best chances to go. Be sure to check the Lace Network out in the link down below in the video description. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that Sneaker Huddle logo. God bless each and every one of you and have a great day.